It's 11:16 and welcome. I'm going to put everyone right on my coffee table. Make sure you guys are close enough, or I'm close enough so everyone can see me from head to toe, whether I'm seated or standing. All right. So welcome to Zoom Sit and Be Fit Thursday, 11:15 to 12:15. I am so excited to teach this 4-session series with you, and I'm so excited that there's such a great turnout. And even though I can't see you guys in person, it's an interaction, and it's wonderful to be in your living rooms or in your kitchens or on your porches. Let's go ahead and get started. So you're sitting on at the edge of a sturdy chair. So making sure the chair is sturdy and a firm chair is ideal. You're sitting high on your sits bones, 90-degree angle legs. So your ankles, knees, and hips are creating 90-degree angles. So you're nice and stable. Your shoulders are back. And please enjoy my mascots. My little dogs will be running through. The back of the ear, the shoulder, and the hip is in a nice lengthened S-curve neutral alignment. My chest is open and proud, and my shoulder blades contracted, and my tail is wagging because I can't wait to start. So nice deep breath. Inhale, arms up, and exhale. We should call this Sit and Be Fit, and be as fit as the doggy aerobics. And exhale. And then inhale, arms up, and exhale. I want to learn how to bottle up her energy. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Rolling the shoulder back, right and left and right and left. If this is feeling comfortable, bring your elbow back, reach it and reach. Continue opening the chest, contracting the back, and lengthening the spine. If this is feeling comfortable, full back stroke, reaching the arm up and back. Allow your arm, your shoulder, elbow, and wrist to collapse gently, and try not to force any movement. It should feel natural, comfortable, and pain-free. And then one more right, one more left. Inhale, arms up. And exhale. There she goes. Inhale. And exhale. Last deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Hands on the hips. Right toe into the floor. And circle it around. And circle. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. And reverse direction. And circle. 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 And 4 more. 3 more. 2 more, and other foot, and circle around. It's doggy walk time. See, we're exercising, and my wonderful young son grabbed the little high energy dog for her walk too. So we're all exercising, guys. See? And circle 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And then march it out. March it out, pump the arms, and pump and pump. Good. Keeping the spine lifted and tall. Increasing our breath. Increasing the oxygenation in our body. Increasing our energy because of the first 2 things. And march with toes inward. And march with toes forward. And march toes outward. And toes forward. 4 more. 3 more, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up, holding the left arm up, lowering the right arm down. Now, this is more of an advanced move where the arm is lengthening away from the lifted, lengthened arm. If you feel you need more support, your hand can be on your hip, thigh, or your chair for support. Otherwise, reach that arm down. You're going to increase the length on this side of the body. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Reach this left arm up and over, and this right arm down a little farther, but try not to collapse or round. Stay lifted and tall. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. In, abs tight, core tight, exhale. 1 more, inhale and exhale. Allow this arm to come up, 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 and then relax all the way down. So that is not only a workout, it's a stretch and part of your warm-up. So you're warming up, you're stretching, and you're working out. 1 more, inhale. This time keep the right arm up, palm is facing your head, reaching the other arm down, up and over. For support on your hip, the thigh, or the chair, another stable surface or stable support. And if you'd like more advanced, reach that left arm down. Inhale, exhale, reaching that right arm up, reaching that left arm down. Keep your core braced. Inhale, reaching that left arm up, reaching that right arm down. And then inhale, and stretch, reach, and stretch in the opposite direction. Abs tight, reaching that arm up, and then lower down all the way. And roll the shoulders back 4 times. 3, 2, and 1, and reverse. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Reverse back. 4, and 3, 2, and 1, and march it out. So every class generally starts with joint lubricating exercises, a cardiovascular warm-up, and then a nice thorough stretch. So we've warmed up our joints, we've gotten our body nice and oxygenated, and we started out with our stretching. So keeping those alignment cues in our mind in check, let's go ahead and interlace the arms behind our backs. So I'll move side to side so I can show you different views. You can stay square in that starting position that we spoke of in the first couple minutes. And then inhale, exhale, try not to round or lift too high or bend forward. Keep the spine lifted and tall and arms lengthened. Inhale and exhale. 1 more, inhale and exhale. Relax the arms, shake it out. We're going to reverse the contraction in the contraction of the back and the opening of the chest by contracting now the chest and rounding the back. Interlacing your hands, separate your shoulder blades, looking down at your navel, arms are stretching and round. Inhale, bend the elbows, bring the palms towards your chest, look up, and then exhale and round. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, round, chin to chest, looking down at your navel. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. 1 more, inhale up. And exhale and round. And then inhale all the way up. Take this little basket and interlaced fingers right at the back of the head. All you're going to do is inhale, expand the lungs, bring your elbows back a little bit, looking up slightly and hold. Inhale and bring the elbows back a little farther and hold. Inhale, exhale back. 1 more, inhale and exhale back. And bringing the elbows forward gently, relax the arms, shake out the hands. Flex your palms at your side, roll the shoulders back, and right ear to right shoulder. So I'm maintaining my tall lifted torso. My arms are just flexed at my side. If you have arthritis or carpal tunnel, flexing the palms is a little too uncomfortable, or possibly a hand or wrist injury, you can relax your arms at your side. You don't have to flex them. Roll the shoulders back, right ear to right shoulder, and hold. 2 more breaths. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more in. And exhale. Relax the hands, bring the head center, allow it to float up, and then roll the shoulders back, flex your palms, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. 1 more. Let the head float to center and relax the arms. Extend your right leg out, directly straight out in front. I'm going to angle a little bit to the side. Your toe is flexed, shins and quadriceps contracted from an imaginary dowel in the hip. You're taking that perfect S-curve neutral spine, and you're just coming forward. Staying lifted and tall, and your hands are on your thighs. Inhale, breathing in through the nose. Exhale from the mouth or nose. Inhale and exhale. And now ease back a little bit, point your toes, stretching the top of the shin and a little bit more of the hamstring and back of the knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly up and just change legs. The left leg forward, right leg back, flexing the toes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Ease back a bit. Point the toes. Back down. And 1 more breath. And then slowly come up. Stack the legs. Hands are on your thighs. A little bit of a cat camel, a seated cat camel. Inhale, arch. Exhale and round. Swivel on your sits bones. Inhale, arch. The tailbone goes out. Exhale and tuck under. Inhale and arch. Swivel right on those sits bones. Exhale and round. 1 more. Inhale, arch. And exhale and round. Then stand up nice or sit up nice and tall, bringing the left leg behind you, 2 90-degree angle legs. Squeeze the left glute, the left buttock muscle, and push that hip forward. Your ear, shoulder, hip, and knee alignment is in a straight line. Inhale, contract and press, stretch. Inhale, contract, press, and stretch. 1 more. Slowly ease back, relax the glute contraction, and just swivel to the other side. Ear, shoulder, hip, knee, contract, press, stretch. 3 more breaths. Contract a little bit more to get a little bit more of a stretch. 1 more, guys, looking good. And then slowly back to center. Walk the feet in, toe, heel. Shake out the arms and legs. March it out, 4 deep breaths. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Shake it out. All right. Let's go ahead and grab weights. you don't have weights, you can use water bottles, cans of soup, or you can simply squeeze your fist and use a nice isometric style contraction through a little bit of movement, and you should feel the muscles really working. So grab your weights. When you lift and lower the weights, do it safely. Make sure the weights are close by. Mine are way over at the chair, so I'm going to have to get up and get my body as close as I can to them. Keep my elbows close to my body, get back over to my chair, and I'm ready to go. So we're going to start with the bigger muscle group. We're going to start with the back and a posture exercise. So your right leg is forward, your left leg is back. You're holding onto your weights. Your palms are facing the outer thighs. So in other words, my palms aren't facing forward or back or out to the side. So they're directly facing my thighs and my calves. My outer calves. Roll the shoulders back, hinge forward just a little bit, 10 to 20 degrees. And then inhale and exhale, bring the elbows nice and close, and you're bringing them straight back behind you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale down and exhale back. Now, if this bothers your lower back a little bit, a couple easy fixes: pull the belly button, your navel, pull the navel into the spine, brace your core. Throughout all of the warm-ups, stretches, and exercises, a lengthened, lifted posture with a braced core is ideal. So we'll try to keep that in mind throughout class. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 8 more. Exhale on exertion. Exhale when you're lifting. 6 more, guys. Here we go. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Relax. Place the weights right on your thighs. Stack your legs so you're back into the 90-degree angle position, and we're going to follow the back exercise with a heel raise. So you're lifting your heels up and down, up and down. And imagine your legs are train tracks. Your hips, knees, and toes or ankles are in one line. Lifting and lowering, lift and lower. My heels are coming up and down. If you need a little more resistance, more than the weight that you chose, press your palms into your weights and into the thighs, not the kneecap, but right into the thighs. Let's go for 8 more. 4 more, guys. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. And 1 more, and relax. Hopefully you felt that in the ankle and the back of the lower leg. So it's a pretty strenuous lower leg exercise. It's a nice workout. You don't even have to be standing to work the legs. You can do things seated or even lying down. Let's follow up with the other side. So we'll take the left leg forward. If the first weight that you chose, the weight that you chose for the first set was not challenging enough, grab another set of weights, another couple water bottles or cans of soup if you can handle it. Palms are facing in, roll the shoulders back, chin to chest, and then exhale, pull, and inhale, exhale, and exhale. Good. So the primary focus, back of the shoulders, shoulder blades. The elbows stay nice and close, skimming the rib cage. Perfect lengthened posture, braced core. Last 6. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades. 2 more. And 1, and relax. Place the weights right on the thighs. Feet are hip width apart. Hinge forward from the hips again. Shoulders back and down. Lift the heels up and lift Keeping that lengthened torso, stretched posture and spine, braced core. 8 more. Keep going. Keep breathing. And keep smiling. You're almost there. Here's the home stretch. 3 more. And 1. And relax. Good. Placing the weights right on the center of your thigh. 90-degree angle legs. You're going to lift the right leg up and down. Up and down. Lift and lower. You can lift it 1 inch or up to about 4 inches. You can use one weight or no weights at all. Maybe just the resistance of your hand if you don't have weights. Pressing the leg down as it's coming up and pushing the leg into the hand as it's going down, creating that resistance. Or one or both weights. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, last one, and without further ado, let's do the other leg. Lift. The upper body is tall, lifted, and aligned. Doggies are back from their walk. See, we're exercising more than a pup. Great work, guys. Keep going. And exhale. Keep going. 8 more. Up to 4 inches, 1 inch to 4 inches. Stay true to form. Lift. Last 2. And 1. And relax. Woo! Take the right leg forward a little bit. Staggered stance. Turn the palms out. Roll the shoulders back. Curl the wrists under. Curl the palms in. Bicep curl. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Working the wrist, forearm, primarily the bicep. I wonder when we're going to see another pup again. That'll help distract us from all the hard work we're doing, right? Keep going, guys. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. Continue to brace the core. Continue the lifted alignment, lengthened alignment and posture. 4 more. Woo! 3. Keep going. 2. And 1. And relax down. Place the weights on your thighs. Feet are hip width apart. Left leg, lift and lower. Using one leg. Yes, one leg. Using one weight. 2 weights. Or no weights at all. This exercise is challenging without even using your hand's resistance, but add it if you need it. Keep breathing. Exhale on exertion. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Last 6. Keep smiling. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. Good. Other side. Working the core. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Both weights. 1 weight. No weights. It's all good. You're exercising. Listen to your body. Always working through a pain-free, comfortable, lengthened posture, braced core, range of motion. Keep going, working through the hip. Everything else is very locked in, very solid, very braced, isolating. Good. Isolate this quadricep. Keep going. 6 more, guys. 6, 5. You can do this. 4 more. 3. It's getting warm in here. 2. And 1.
Can you repeat the breathing for that?
Inhale and exhale. 1 more set of the bicep curl. This time, take your left leg forward, right leg back, palms out. Curl the wrists under and lift. Exhale. Primarily, we're feeling, hopefully, the bicep. Primarily, we're working the bicep. Secondary muscle group, forearm. Tertiary, wrist, shoulder. So you're really feeling, hopefully, a lot of muscles. There sure are enough muscles to focus on to keep ourselves busy and alert and looking out for puppies. And 8 more, guys. 8, 7, 6. On the last 5, squeeze the center bar. If you feel you need that little extra push, squeeze that center bar, working grip strength. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. Please place the weights on your thighs. Feet are hip width apart, a little bonus, working the lower body in more of in a cardiovascular fashion. Lifting right leg up 1 to 4 inches, then left. Lift right and left. Now here's a challenge for you. You can relax that non-lifting leg or adding a little pressure. Imagine your feet are going on a scale, a bathroom scale, and you're pushing 3 to 5 pounds of pressure with that leg that's on the floor. Right leg pressing, left leg pressing, left leg lifting, right leg lifting, the opposing leg pressing. You're getting a twofer, a 2 for 1. You're working twice as hard. You're working concentrically up, eccentrically down, and both contractions and both ways really help in walking. This is a very, very good walking exercise. It keeps our hips strong for when we have to walk. 8 more, guys. 8, 7, 6. Keep the body lifted and tall. 4 more. 3 more. 2 and 1. And relax. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Take your right heel out in front. Flex your foot. Palms are facing your ears. So not forward, not away from you, and not backward, but directly in line with the side of your head. My palms are facing inward. Shoulders are back. Lift up and down. My weights are right over my shoulders. My chest is proud. My shoulders are back and down. And my scapula, shoulder blades, are squeezing down and into the midline of my body. Let's go for 8 more. 7. Your abs are tight. We're on the home stretch. Hang in there. 4 more, guys. 2 more. And 1. Allow the weights to come onto the hips. And now you're in ready position for a front leg raise. Lift. No weights. Weights are on the hip. For more of a challenge, the weight is on the center of your quadricep. If you don't have weights, the weight of your hand and manual resistance is going to give you load for the quadricep, hip flexor, and abs, lower abs. Last 6, 5, lifting 1 to 4 inches. Doesn't have to be high, just nice and stretched. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Rotate from the hip gently if it's comfortable And if you're able and allowed, with certain hip replacements, just go easy, listen to your recommendations. Change legs. So now left leg is forward and ahead, my palms are in. If that first exercise and set was challenging and too much, modify to shrug, or you can alternate left and right, okay? Left leg is extended and extend both arms, or alternating, or modify to a shrug, up and down. You have a lot of options. And exhale. Always working through a pain-free, comfortable, challenging, but comfortable range of motion. Exhale. Primary muscle group. Here's your lesson, your anatomy lesson. Shoulders, medial delts, upper chest, upper back, neck, and tricep. Primary, secondary, tertiary. You're working a lot of muscle groups. Primarily the shoulders, upper chest, upper back, and then triceps. Last 8. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly, weights at the hips, lifting that leg. Working on the hip flexor, quadricep, and the shin. Using no weights, manual resistance, weight at your hip, or a little more, weight in the center of your thigh. This is where muscular strength and muscular endurance blend. The exercise is challenging. That's your strength building. You keep going through 10 to 15 repetitions, you're working strength within endurance, consecutive movements. Try both weights. If you want a little bit more of the strength building, you may not get to the 15 reps, that's okay. Last 6, 5, you can always take a break. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Rotate the hips side to side. I'm putting both of my weights on that bent knee, side to side. Woo. And then stack the legs, feet are hip width apart. Last area, so we worked our biceps, we worked our shoulders, triceps, we worked our posture and our back. Now we're going to work our chest. Take the right leg forward, left leg back, and again, my palms are facing my outer thighs. They're facing inward. Shoulders are back, tall lifted posture. Inhale, exhale, lifting both weights to shoulder height and down. Straight up and down. My shoulders, elbows, and wrists are slightly flexed. So in other words, they're not perfectly straight and locked. Slightly bent. The muscles around each of those joints are supporting those joints. Exhale. And exhale. Take a break and modify anytime you need. Make the exercise your own. If you feel you need a little bit more, bring the arms over your head, directly in line with your ears. If you feel like it's too much, go halfway up or take a break. Always listen to your body. Let's do 4 more. It's okay to rest. And 2, and 1. Place the weights on your thighs. And now we worked our heels, or we worked our calves. Now we're going to work our shins. So the weights are close to the kneecap, but not on the kneecap. Your heels are a little farther out in front, not directly underneath your knees or underneath the chair and the thighs. So they're out ahead a little bit, and you're lifting the toes and the balls of the feet off the floor. We're doing a shin lift. Lift and lower. And again, this is a 60-minute posture and core class because we're focusing on the lengthened posture and braced core in every exercise that we do. So you're really reinforcing that optimal posture and core in all these different positions. Not only allowing the exercises to be a little more effective, but much safer. Exhale and exhale. Keep lifting those toes. Good. And you can carry that with you for the rest of the day. You have to bend down and pick up a dropped pencil. Do it in nice, perfect form. Nice lifted open chest, bending at the joints, ankles, knees, and hips, getting as close to that object as you can, keeping it safe for your joints and your back. Let's do 4 more. Feeling the outer lower legs each side, the tops of the feet. 2 and 1. Lower down. Bring the weights closer to your hips. Take the right toe into the floor and circle it around. Circle, circle. And reverse. And again, go in the opposite direction. Go a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. Ankle, knee, and hip. Now reverse, take it in, circle. Good. And relax the right foot. Same thing on the left. Start small. Go gently, rolling ankle, knee, and hip around. And reverse, take it in. And again, go out and go a bit wider. Increasing the range of motion in that joint, and then bring it in. Good, circle around. And relax. Let's do our second and final set of chest strengthening. So we'll take that left leg forward, right leg back. Palms are facing the outer thighs. Back to that perfect posture, braced core, pulling the navel into the spine, up towards the chest and sternum, the pelvic bone coming up towards the navel, and push the navel in, bracing the core, and then exhale and lift, and inhale, lower. With every exercise, we're trying for 2 sets of about 15 repetitions. Working strength, endurance. We started out with a nice warm-up, posture, flexibility. And our last area is cardiovascular. So you know what we're doing next. We're doing a bit of cardiovascular strength training the heart and the lungs. Now bringing the arms all the way up, if you can, all the way up. Going slowly, not using momentum, nice and slow, all the way up, all the way down. 3 more, and 2 more. And 1 more. Woo. And then down. Placing the weights on close to the kneecap, and we'll do our second and final set of shin lifts. So you're hinging forward just about 10 degrees, perfect posture, braced core, and lifting those toes up and lift. When we start this exercise, it seems so easy. Like, this isn't an exercise, it's too easy. But once we pass the 10 repetition mark, wow, start to really feel it. Outer lower leg, top of the foot. And if you can't feel it, try to hold in the up position for a little bit longer. That'll give you the extra fatigue because you're holding and the muscles have to hold up the foot and you are doing more work. And if you are feeling overly fatigued, take a little break. It's always good to rest a little bit if you've had enough, and then finish off the set after you've gotten some rest. And let's do 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Now up and hold it. Hold it. Try to lift the toes up a little higher. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then lower it down. Woo! Shake out the feet. Lower your weights down. Now I'm going to just lower my weight down to the floor slowly, but if you feel like that might stretch your lower back too much, you can go ahead and get up and put it right on a chair. So either way is fine. You can lower your weights down slowly or go up, put them on the chair, and then you're free of your weights. You did a great job. Now we've got our heart and our lungs to think about. So march out those legs and inhale, arms up, and exhale. So our lungs can expand in the front, the side, and the back. No deep diaphragmatic breathing yet. We'll save that for the very end. But throughout class, you're working on bracing your core. So your rib cage is closing in and tucking down into the navel. The hips are closing in and coming up and getting tucked into the navel. And the pelvic bone also is coming up and getting tucked into the navel. So you're bracing the core. You can even put your hands right there and feel that those muscles are engaged. And don't worry if you don't feel it right away. It's something that it's an education of the body and the mind, and you're educating your body of the positioning, muscles. So it may take a while. So give yourself some time, and let's do 2 more deep breaths with that braced core. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, hands on the hips. Touch your right toe out to the side and left. And out and out. Now you can keep your torso straight ahead and just move the legs. You can allow for a little upper body movement. You can add for a lot of upper body movement as long as you feel secure. Now add a reaching of the arms reach in opposition of the legs, and reach, and 8, 7, 4 more. March it out and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. 2 more times, in, and exhale, in, and right leg to the side, swing left and right. 8 more, it's 8. March it out for 4, inhale, and out. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And hands on the hips, and it's right heel and left. So now we're hitting the heel, adding on to our combination. Add a chest press. Push it out and push. 8 more, it's 8. And march it out, inhale, and exhale, and in from the top, right leg out, and reach left. 8 more. 4 and 3. March it out 4 times. Right heel, chest press, push, push. 4 more. 3, lift your knee, arms up, up. 4 more. March it out. 2 deep breaths. Exhale. Inhale. From the top, right leg out and reach left. This is a building combination. We keep adding on, adding on. Woo! 8 more. 6, 4, 3, 2. March it out 4 times. Right heel forward, push right and left. Push across the chest. Keeping that lifted posture. 4 more. 4, 3. Lift your knee. Right, left. Remember, you don't have to lift it very high. 1 to 4 inches off the floor. It could be very small, a very small lift, or bigger. Last 4, 3, 2. March it 2 times. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and sit to stand. Here we go. So you can modify your sit to stands by heels underneath your hamstrings, hands on the thighs, coming forward and up and forward and up, or sit, brace your core, perfect posture to stand. So lengthened posture, braced core, and coming up. Using your hands on your thighs, crossing them across your chest, or reaching down to up. Down to up. And let's go for 8 more. 8 and 7. Keep going. You guys are doing great. 6 and 5. Woo! 4, 3. Last 2. 1 more and up. Have a seat. March it out, right, left. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. 1 more time from the bottom up, so from the top to the sit to stands, and then we're going to go from sit to stands all the way through the combination back to starting position, back to that march and that tap out to the side. All right, so put on your aerobic seat belts. We're working on our heart and lungs, keeping that perfect lengthened posture, ear, shoulder, hip, abs tight, ready, set, right leg out, and it's 8, 7, 1 more set of 8. We did 2 sets. 7. We follow this up with a march 4 times, and 4. Lengthen. Breathe deeply. Smile. Right heel out, chest press, push. 4 more. Knee lift, reach, reach. 4 more. March it out, 2 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Modified sit to stand. It's forward and up, forward and up, or sit to stand. Sit to stand. Make sure you're on the edge of your seat. Your heels are slightly behind you, behind the knees, underneath the hamstring. Make it a little more challenging. Arms across the chest. Increase the challenge. Arms down and reach and stretch. Arms down and reach and stretch. Train track legs, making sure ankles, knees, and hips are on track. Last 8. Woo! Keep breathing. 7. Home stretch, guys. 4 more. 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1 more. 1. March it out, 2 deep breaths. Exhale, what's next? Inhale, knee lift, arms up. Reach, reach. We're going back through the combination. Reach, reach, reach. 8 more. What's next? Right heel, chest press. 8 more. 8, 7. Last 4, 3. What's next? March it out for 4. What's first or what's last? Here we go. Tap and tap. Reach and reach. Last 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Woo! Shake it out. Give yourselves a big hand and a thumbs up. You guys did great. You are finished, but we have to cool down and do a stretch. So as we worked our cardiovascular system, as we worked our muscles, they worked really hard, and now we have to kind of cool them down a little bit. And now our muscles and joints are open and supple. We can increase our flexibility. So take a nice deep breath and exhale. Interlace your arms behind you, maintaining that beautiful ear, shoulder, hip alignment. Ankle, knee, and hip alignment. Train track legs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale and relax. Inhale, arms up and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Bring your right heel forward. Toes are flexed. Hinge from your hip, bringing the body forward. So the hands are on the upper thigh. Try not to put them on your kneecap as not to overstretch the back of the knee. You do want your leg to be as straight as possible without jamming, locking, or hyperextending in any joint, but in that knee joint in this particular exercise. And then inhale. Lead with your breastbone, chin to chest, like you're holding onto a grapefruit. And then inhale and exhale, and then ease back a little bit. Point your toes, hinge forward. So you can even see at the end of the routine, even the puppy's energy is more relaxed. When we were gearing up to go, she was jazzed up. She's like, I want to walk too. And top of the foot, shin, nice hamstring stretch. And then ease up. Let's do the other leg. So just extend your left leg forward. So it's ankle, knee, and hip, still in that train track position. Shoulders back, ear, shoulder, hip alignment, S-curve, neutral spine, braced core, come forward. And feeling that stretch, the back of the lower leg, back of the knee, and the hamstring. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Ease up, point the toe, and again, coming back down. From that dowel in the hip, top of the foot, shin, little in the quadricep, and a little bit more in the hamstring, stretching out those legs. And then slowly come up and bend your knees back to a 90-degree angle position. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, relax the arms down. Bring the right arm across the body. Use your left arm to give that arm a release so that your shoulder doesn't have to hold itself up, hold the arm up. And then relax, pull it in, and pull it across. Rotate your upper torso. Keep your sits bones and your hips and pelvis grounded. Your upper torso twists. Sometimes it's hard to see in the camera, but you're twisting that upper torso. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly back to center. Shake out your arms and now bring the left arm across. Allow the arm, the weight of the arm to relax in the right hand. Release it, give it a hug, and twist. So you're stretching those hard-working shoulders, hard-working scapula, the muscles between the scapula, rhomboids. Inhale and exhale. Looking over the right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale. Slowly bring the upper body center. Release the arms. Inhale up. And exhale. If you're able, bring the arms up. Hold on to the opposite elbow. If not, you can use the left arm up and the right hand holds on to the wrist. And if that still is challenging, you can do the elbows right across the body and lean to the side so that arms are below shoulder height and relaxing. But if this is a comfortable position, holding onto the elbows, chest out, shoulders down, and then lean gently to the right. So you're stretching your hip, stretching your waistline, rib cage, increasing lung capacity by stretching all the intercostal muscles, all the muscles that are real muscles between each rib. They need a little attention too, and especially nowadays, a little added expansion, expanding lung capacity, expanding the intercostals. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring the arms up, lower them down a second, roll the shoulders out, reposition, then back up and over to the other side. So again, modify here, modify here. You can even modify here, making sure any position is going through a nice, comfortable range of motion in your body. Pain-free, comfortable, challenging, but comfortable. And then inhale, exhale, continue to expand all the ribs, the rib cage away from the hip. Inhale and exhale. Then all the way up, 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 up. Relax the arms down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale down. Final stretch, your hands are on your thighs. We're going to work through the whole spine. Inhale as you arch the lower back a little bit more than neutral. Looking up, chin is coming off of your chest. You're dropping your grapefruit. Inhale up, and then exhale and round. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. One more. Inhale and arch, swiveling on your sits bones, and then exhale and round. And then come all the way up, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae until you're lifted and tall. 4 closing breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Second breath, deeper than the first. Inhale up. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Exhale, relax. Third breath, deeper than the second. Inhale. More fully, more. Exhale. And the last breath, the biggest breath you have. Inhale, arms up. Hold it. Breathe in more. Hold it. And then exhale. Shake out your hands, shake out your feet, do the happy dance. You're done. Give yourselves a hand and a nice hug, a virtual hug. Have a great day, and I so look forward to seeing you guys next Thursday at 11:15. Great job. If you'd like to unmute yourself and
Thank
say
you.
hello, you
Thanks.
can. Enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I will
Good
unmute
for us.
everyone. We're going to have an onslaught of positive energy, I
Thank
think.
you.
Here we go. There we go. Whoops. Nope, I don't have that opportunity. So I think you have to unmute yourself if you want to unmute. Have a beautiful day, guys.